Hello friends, hope this finds you doing well. Doing pretty well here. The life, the wife, the family, the job is doing well. I do have some tough news I'm going to share here in just a moment, but you know me, right? With a green shirt on, it's August, it's hot, it's Ralph Davis and Pelotonia. So that's what I'm here today about, is raising funds for Pelotonia. As you know, it's a bike event here in Central Ohio that has one goal in mind, right? Finding a cure for cancer. I've been involved with Pelotonia for 4 years now. The last 2 years as a challenger is what we're calling it. So I'm not involved in the bike ride, but I'm involved in raising funds. And that's what I'm doing this year with your help. Matter of fact, last year, through this Pelotonia Plunge idea, I was able to raise over $800 through the generosity of my family and friends. And if you're ready to jump in, let's show you how you can donate now, right? You can just go to pelotonia.org. You're gonna click on the Give button, search by my name or Ralph Davis, and then just follow the prompts. You'll also notice my code is RD0112. You know what, even this is Pelotonia weekend as well, so that's why I'm doing this. The ride is this weekend, August 8th and 9th, a big deal here in Central Ohio. But speaking of jumping, that's what I'm doing in the Pelotonia Plunge, and as you know, I like to jump for someone special, and I'm jumping for my sister Debbie. This is the tough news I was talking about. About 2 months ago, Debbie was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. And I know for family and friends hearing this is probably the first time you're hearing that. Hey, that's okay. I talked to her today. She's doing pretty well. She actually yesterday I should say, had round 2 of chemotherapy, 3 weeks between her treatments. And actually, the size of the tumor has reduced from 6 centimeters to 3 centimeters already. So she feels like she's in really good hands. Her doctor has a really good prognosis for her, feels really confident with the treatment, and she feels really confident because she has it in her spirit. She has a lot of hope. And why does she have hope like this? It's because of things like this. Cancer and cancer research and treatments has changed so much in the last 15 to 30 years because of things like this, because of Pelotonia. And that's why I'm reaching out to you today to find a way to help with my Pelotonia Plunge. So let me get a little more detail about what the Pelotonia Plunge entails. How about a backstory real quick? Here's how the Pelotonia developed. 3 or 4 years ago in the summer, on Friday nights, I would come home in my dress shirt and my tie, and I would get up on the ladder of the pool, and I would try to, here's my beast, right? This is my nemesis. And I would try to land a back dive on this guy, right? And I would try to then float all the way across the pool, across this beautiful, beautiful water, and go over here to the right and try to land. If I landed it correctly and floated it correctly, I could get my Friday night beer. Well, you know what, team? I never did. Actually, I did the last time, but it was found out. I was spotted of jumping 1 step lower, and I was called on that, so it was never a successful dive. Last year during the plunge, I made 8 jumps and I landed 4, so I got better at it. This year, though, we're jumping from this platform. I think we're about 2 inches higher, and I'm going to be about 3 or 4 inches deeper away from the float. So it's going to be a little more challenge. But come on and help me with that. Here's how the Pelotonia Plunge works, right? So my second annual Pelotonia Plunge, it's going to happen on Saturday, August 21st at 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Facebook Live, Defeat Cancer, right? So you can be part of that by Facebook Live. But what we're going to do is get you involved this way. Coming back to the donation piece, if you give us a $25 donation, I do a plunge for you, right? However, if you do a $50 donation, if you like, you can come out here and do a plunge. That's right, I'll give you a burger, a brat, a beer, and you can come out here and do a plunge yourself. Give it a try. You're always welcome to come out and give this a try. You can get on Facebook Live with me if you like. If not, it's up to you. But here's a nice thing. If I do a plunge for you, and here's where the plunge comes into play, is I'm going to get a group of colleagues at work. Last year, they were called my kicker crew, and every time I landed a plunge, they donated more money. So a little bit of pressure on me to perform well and land these jumps. So that's what the Pelotonia Plunge is about. You know, team, I'm a pretty passionate dude, right? And when I do something, I kind of have a tendency to go all in. So guess what? I go all in with this Pelotonia thing and Pelotonia Plunge. So I'm all in. You gonna call? I hope you do. Check out my Facebook page. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm going all in with some videos around cancer and around what Pelotonia has done, some more information about Pelotonia, and more information about where your donation dollars are going. Hey, thanks for your time. Thanks for listening, and hope to see you soon.